Hello and welcome to Sarah's Sugar Shack. This is my playthrough of the Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. Today we are on part 14 and we'll be continuing our adventure. So last episode we completed Secret Mission 5 poorly. We did it on the second try because the first one I only had half damage on and we got through him way too quick. Secret Mission 5 is a very easy secret mission. All you need to do, knock Gustius over, or knock the Dreaded Giant over when he's on his hind legs. Should be pretty easy, but for whatever reason I was really struggling with it. So, dead on the last playthrough. Because of that, my timing got a little mucked up, and we left off kind of in the middle of Heliord right now. So Estelle just joined our party and we're gonna head off and talk to Flynn. I always call it the Knight's Barracks, but the Cavalier's headquarters is more accurate. Clearly from the title. Oh, alright.
The barrier Blastia has been making some odd noises. Do you think it's okay?
You came all the way here because you were worried about that? As always, Yuri, you can't leave well enough alone if you see anything amiss.
Hey, it's not me. She was the one that...
It's obvious that something's not right with that Blastia. Let me have a look at it.
This Blastia is currently in a state of repair. I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you to examine it.
Why?
What was that vibration?
And nothing good, that's what.
Don't tell me that was the Blastia.
Maybe something's happened to the Blastia.
Let's get out of here.
Your Highness, you must stay here.
You really want to get fucked up. Take a drink every time someone says the word Blastia. That might actually kill you, I'm not sure.
Let me go! I can't just leave him like this! The air is just pouring out of this thing! At this density, it might kill someone!
Like you?
And what about you? Damn it! That girl's Blastia crazy!
Yep. There's always one of them in the Tales party.
It's okay.
Whether
I'll
it's
just
Ruins
readjust the volume of
crazy
air.
or
You'll be
Blastia
just like
crazy.
me.
It's too dangerous! You've got to get out of here!
Lead the civilians out of the city, as well as the princess and the others.
Yes, sir.
The air is completely out of control. There's no telling what it will do.
No! The flow of air has outstripped its capacity! At this rate, it'll either swallow the city or even explode!
Explode! Did you hear that? Everybody get out of here! Hurry!
Rita!
Princess!
Your Highness! What is she?
Rita, I'm here! Estelize! Commandant? There, got it! Ah! Rita, hang on! Please, get a room ready for Rita.
Do you
And
even hear what you're
yourself?
saying? You're just as worn out as she is.
Prepare rooms at once. I'll take her there myself.
Carol, can you stand?
Yeah.
Come on, we're going to.
Oh, Schwan. I have to say I'm loving the new headset. Feels a lot better on
Come
the
in.
ears too. It's lighter.
You can't keep using your healing arts on her forever, Estelise. Come on, let's let her rest for now.
Yes.
I can't believe she had to go and do something like that.
Yes. Once Rita chooses...
You're one to talk. You were just as bad as she was.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna stay here. You should go rest. Aren't you tired from using your healing arts so much?
I'm jealous of Rita. She has something she cares about so much.
Well, but you do too, in a way. It's just you don't care about a specific thing. You care about healing all the people.
And so can you, if you spend enough time looking for it. But you need to go and get some sleep now.
No, I'm fine. Yuri, you should get some sleep yourself.
Flynn will get mad at me if you pass out.
So let him get mad at you.
Easy for her to say.
Look, don't come asking me to take your place when you collapse from exhaustion.
I can't ask you to take my place if I've already collapsed, can I?
Ooh, she's getting good at coming back to him. Okay. So thankfully this time we just need to talk to Carol. Captain Carol.
You must think I'm totally useless. After what happened when you first met me, and at Care Bakram, and today.
I think everyone freaked out today. Even the great Commandant was pretty in over his head. There are lots of things even grown-ups can't do.
Even you, Yuri? Yeah, I guess so. It's a tough world.
Now you got the idea.
Hey, Yuri?
Hmm?
Do you think you'd want to maybe start a guild with me?
A guild, huh? Yeah, that's an idea. I'll think about it.
Really?
What, you're surprised?
I thought you'd say, no way! I've been in enough messes already! Or something.
Not all adults think like that, you know. Anyway, it's late. Let's get some rest and see how she's doing in the morning.
Okay. Back in we go.
Come in.
Glad to see you're awake. And after I told her over and over to call me before she collapsed.
You didn't think she'd really listen to you, did you?
She looks happy.
Hey, so... what do you think Estelise thinks of me? Why are you making that face?
I just didn't think you were the kind of person who cared what other people thought.
Forget it. You can go now.
Compared to those formulas of yours, she should be easy to figure out.
Huh? Rita! You're awake! But be careful. It's just when you think you've recovered that you're in the most danger.
Sorry, I had a bit of a cough.
It's all right. I'm fine. Also, you don't need to pretend to be using that Blastia anymore.
What do you mean?
It's pretty cool that you can use healing arts without a Blastia.
And other arts.
But how did you...
What the?
Hey, it's that dragon freak!
I love that spear. It's so cool.
Rita, are you alright?
Don't you ever learn?
It sounds like the sky is falling in here! What's going on? Huh?
Can you imagine how many bugs must be in that room?
What was that thing?
Gorgeous, but just... it doesn't even look like there's
Just when the conversation was getting
connector.
interesting.
That's enough talk about Estelle's healing arts for now.
Fine by me. I've pretty much figured it out anyway.
Don't look at me like that. Do I really look like that much of a bad guy to you?
Yes.
Hey, wait! What's going on, you guys? Come on, tell me!
Nope. Anyways, back to my ramblings about how I love this mic so much, or headset so much better. Not
Well,
quite yet, I guess.
Take care on the way back to the capital.
Okay.
Do you have everything? Wouldn't want to have to come back later.
If I forget anything, you'll bring it to me. Won't you, Yuri?
Yeah, right. Okay, let's go find Flynn. I'll take you that far.
What are you all gonna do after this?
Well, we did lose track of the Blood Alliance.
That's easy. We can just go to Dahngrest. Or not. Man, if I go back there now, they'll all just laugh at me.
Dahngrest? That's the guild city, right?
Yeah. I thought we could find out about the Blood Alliance there.
What direction is it from here?
Well, it's to the west, I guess, but...
Let's check it out then. It might be helpful for anybody thinking you're starting a guild, too.
Huh? For starting a guild? Well, let's go then!
Once again, switcheroo. Okay, so back to my rant. I love these headphones so much. My dog has finally started to like them too, and let's just let this scene
It doesn't
happen.
seem like that Flynn character is around here.
Does that mean you're staying with us for now?
Well, would that be alright?
Carol, don't fill the princess's head with ideas.
You cannot simply do as you wish. Your Highness must return to the capital. Flynn is already set out to tend to other business. Now then, Rita Mordio, we would like you to investigate yesterday's Blastia malfunction.
That's pointless. I looked at him this morning, but I couldn't figure anything out.
No, we would ask that you go to the forest of Cave Mock.
Cave Mock, huh? Oh yeah, the plants affected by the disaster here look just like the ones in that forest.
We have reports of tree mutations, and of monsters increasing in both number and aggressiveness. Messengers have gone to the capital, but much time will be wasted finding a gifted mage.
I do enjoy Cave Mock, but it's also the infamous dungeon when I was playing on the 360 version. Not the first time you go to Cave Mock, but it was like one of the side quests, and I'd done about 2.5 hours, 2-ish hours of grinding and side questing, and then I went into Cave Mock and the game just froze and shut down because there was a scratch on the disc, I guess, just in that right particular spot. So I was so frustrated. It also taught me the importance of saving. So if you notice me saving an extreme amount while we're playing, that's kind of part of the reason why I do that.
I specialize in Blastia. Plants are out of my league.
Consider that connection to the air. I imagine that is within your league.
Snippy.
Besides, if Estella's going back to the capital, I want to go with her.
What do you mean?
I love this music. I'm gonna turn it up. Crank it.
You are a researcher in an Imperial Blastia laboratory. You must undertake the tasks assigned to you.
Then there should be no problem if I accompany her to the forest, right?
Princess, please do not make suggestions that are simply out of the question.
If this does have something to do with air, then my healing arts would prove useful.
Yes, they would.
Please, Alexei. Let me do my part to help.
Okay, sorry, I get distracted by this music.
Your Highness, I simply cannot allow you to go to such a dangerous forest.
Well, what if... Yuri, would you come with us?
Me?
If Yuri were to come, you wouldn't be worried, right?
Young man, please escort the princess. I ask this of you only because you once sought to join the Imperial Knights.
Of all the underhanded... I didn't ask anybody to count on me. You're pushing me into this.
Just a bit.
It seems I can take that reply as indication of your agreement.
but there's something I have to do as well. We go to the forest after Dahngrest.
Very well.
Your Excellency.
What the fuck are you doing?
It seems Flynn foresaw this outcome.
Huh? He did what?
He left this message for you. Take care of Her Highness.
All right then. It's the Forest of Cave Mock by way of Dahngrest.
Thanks for summing that up, Carol.
I have a job for you.
I have a job for you too. Perfect. Oh, we got a little skip.
I'm glad that Commandant Alexei turned out to be so reasonable.
Yeah, I thought he'd be more of a stubborn jerk myself.
Had you met him before, Yuri?
I knew him, but I doubt he knew me. I was barely in the Knights for any time at all, really.
What sort of person is he, I wonder?
He can be very formal at times, but in a way he's something of a symbol for the Knights. Many who are in the Knights now were inspired to join by Alexei's example.
One thing's clear. I don't have much in common with him.
Sorry guys, bit of a cough. So first we're gonna head back over here and talk to this man. His name is Drake. Oh, sorry. What am you doing in a place like this? Oh, I had to talk to Flynn. I heard you've been slipping out of the castle. Who's this? I apologize. My name is Drake Dropwart. He was the previous Emperor's swordmaster and my teacher. Ah, the knightly Drake... I'm sorry, I went too fast, and I don't care that much. Knightly Patriot Drake. Sweat and tears for decades. Model for all knights to follow. Now he's advisor to the Imperial Knights. Actually, he's retired, and really only teaching the princess. So her experiences have been bad and fantastic. LeBlanc. And I like to think he says it like, what do you want, LeBlanc? Because LeBlanc's a bit of a doofus, but you know what? He tries his hardest, and you gotta give him that much. We will meet him again. He's part of a side quest, actually. You get, I think only one art out of it, but still. You gotta get them all, just like Pokemon.
Estelle, there's something I want to ask you.
Yes, what is it? Wait!
What's the matter?
Could you repeat what you just said?
I said there's something I want to ask you.
No, before that!
Estelle?
Yes! You finally called me Estelle! I've gotta go tell everyone!
Oh, well...
Sorry, I had to mute it because that scene always makes me ugly laugh, and nobody needs to hear that, except for my husband and my dog. So, anyways, I think it's so cute. So, they've finally bonded, and we're gonna head over to the Cavaliers, however you want to pronounce it, headquarters, for the scene I was talking about. You don't remember me? How can you not recognize me in this identical suit of armor, with my helm down? Idiot. As Carol just indicates. You look different from how I remember. I didn't realize it was you. You're in a suit of armor now. Have you gained weight? Yuri is such an asshole. Anyways, is it a friend of yours? Oh, this is Hatchet. They joined at the same time, and it looks like he's part of the Schwann Brigade. Glad he's not part of the Flynn Brigade, because they all started at the same time. Not that Flynn would care, but, you know, still, that doesn't mean Hatchet doesn't, so... anyways, blah blah blah. He was a goof with Yuri, they were getting into trouble all the time. Skipped training, grabbed snacks. Switch Bodhi Blastia for nicer ones. Sounds like a whole lot of sneaking. Sounds like a fun youth. Yuri is still that way though. Anyways, do you think you might be able to stop at Capua Nor and tell my folks I'm doing well? They live at the inn, you can't miss them. So, do they live at the inn or do they own the inn? 'Cause, I mean, I guess people do live at the inn, but not like forever ever. Oh yeah, it's not all bad memories. Practice wasn't so bad. He had fun. Carol thinks he was rambunctious. And Yuri says, Rita, you can't scold me for that.
Honestly, that girl...
Huh?
Estelle. She rushes off regardless of danger. She doesn't listen when you tell her to stop.
So Estelise has finally become Estelle, huh?
I've been calling her that for a while. What's with you anyway?
She actually
you
has
know,
been. And
your
this is
tone of
also
voice
Pot
was
calling the
different
kettle
just
black.
then. Maybe it's just my imagination.
You're damn right it is.
Ah, there's the Rita we all know and love.
Do you love
How about you
I
just
do.
shut up? Who cares what I say or how I sound?
Not me.
Doing so
Here's
good
to you
with
being
those
you, Rita.
Okie dokes. And I think now we just have one more scene left. Talk to you just for the heck of it, because he reminds me of Hanks. Oh, and it is always fun to talk to this fellow cowering in the corner. Hard work doesn't even enter in it. Look, I agree. I mean, if I could just win the lottery so I could sit at home all day and play video games and record playthroughs, that would be wonderful. Now that we have everybody in the party, though, we'll go into synthesize. I always like to check these first, just because I don't, if I can make one of them, I'd rather do that than waste an item on, like, equipment. Plus, I just can't help myself. Okay. We did get a bunch of new items, but I don't think we'll be able to synthesize. Oh, how many? Oh, I only have one. Anything for them because we haven't learned the skills yet. But it never hurts to give it a look. Looky-loo. I also haven't done a lot of grinding, so that kind of makes it a bit hard to synthesize stuff when you don't have a lot of monster materials for it. Okay, just about at the end, because there's no point in going through Patty or Raven's stuff, so, oh, but I will check this just in case, and too bad, I can't help myself, I have to make it. Okay. Alright, and now we'll stay at the end for another scene. Shoot, I thought I could get away with some coughing during this. I forgot it was not. So, city looks nice. People's lives are the same everywhere. Still, why are you up? I couldn't sleep because I keep hearing noises from outside because people don't stop working. It doesn't look like they're enjoying it, Yuri, but yeah, like he said, they can hardly get by. Oh, this guy just collapsed. And Estelle, being Estelle, has to help. And he's like, fuck off. I don't need no noble help. Bitch. Yeah, nothing personal. just like classism, but like reverse classism. Flynn's trying to change things, but sleepy time. Okay, so we've rested, we've stocked up. Now I just want to make sure that everybody is back onto minimum damage again, because we'll have some fights to fight on our way. Oh, you don't have... Well, I don't really need magic on you. Where's your strength? Why haven't you learned strength yet? And I think we're gonna have to put Carol back in the party. Let's see here. Yeah, because she's learning experience share. Bye-bye. And I never get rid of Rapide because he is awesome. He steals stuff, he's fast, and generally speaking, he's the one that accomplishes my secret missions for me. So, it's wonderbar. We're all at full health again, and then we can save when we get outside. Alright. Whoa. Almost ran into an angry turtle. Wouldn't have been a bad thing. I don't know if we've fought one of these guys yet on this playthrough.
I won't
I
lose.
think we have not. We have fought them all. Well, that's fine. Let's get some fatal strikes and some good grade going on. Who's gonna get it first?
I found your weak spot. Flickering blaze, burn. Fireball.
Perfect.
Flickering blaze, burn.
Oh, it's too slow.
Flickering blaze, burn. Fireball. Destroying rock.
Oh, that was like just horrible. I don't really want to be doing the green ones, but I want my fireball to have at least 4 so badly. Like, you didn't already know his weak spot?
They know each other way too well.
There we go, that's what I'm talking about. See? Fatal Strike's 5, so...
Finish that one.
Really especially once you get Tidal Wave, the encounter links can be really good. We just learned all of our burst darts. Check readings and shit. Okay. Speaking of needing new equipment. Experience share is good to get on as soon as possible because it takes forever to learn. Just forever. You're good. Okay, perfect. Onward we move. And I think I overshot it a little bit.
Guess we can do this.
Wiggles. Anyways, sorry, once you have like Tidal Wave especially, and then you can hit over limit and just spam Tidal Wave, then the encounter links are great because then you can just get a crap ton of fatal strikes. But then like at the same time the encounter links can be quite a pain, like especially for like read in casting. Also one of the best recipes. I can't wait until we get to learn it. Maybe I should just like get it on and like have everyone learn that as one of the extras. Is agility 100%, and man, you just move around the field like nobody's business.
You thought you could win? Too bad.
Perfect. We only got 5.15 there, but it was still pretty good. So now let's see that we need a bridge. And I see. The way I've got the TV positioned right now, I have a hard time seeing through the derpins, the big trees, because they're dark green. Okay, let's fight this basilisk. I think it's one we've already fought.
Piece of cake.
Don't get careless.
Oh, we have not. Perfect. Okay. Scale type is green, so I can go back to my fireball setting and actually hopefully getting items from it. Ooh, didn't cap hard enough. Just took off when it's like right like 2 seconds before. You just don't want to be fatal striked by green, do you? You asked for it. And then of course you also get grade for going into over limit for start usage.
This is it. Yeah, we're done.
Cool. How are we doing here? Oh yeah, we should have enough time. I apologize if I'm a liar, but I think we should have more than enough time to introduce you all to Dahngrest.
This is Dahngrest, my hometown.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a pretty lively place.
Well, it's the second largest city after the
Which
Imperial
is funny
capital.
because I don't think there was a single person in that
more
whole...
dark and dank, you know? Like a den of villains.
That's just a prejudice people have about the guilds.
I'm sure the bad reputation of the Blood Alliance is to blame for that.
Yeah.
It can't
Jeez,
just
Yuri,
be
you make
one...
it sound like I'm a villain.
Maybe it can.
If you're a villain, what does that make him?
Point taken. So, how should we go about tracking down Barbos?
The best way is probably to stop by the Union and check there.
The Union, a guild collective run by the 5 so-called Master Guilds, right?
Quote from a book.
Yeah. The Union also serves as the city's government.
But how is this gonna work? Isn't Barbos' Blood Alliance one of the 5 Master Guilds?
Which means if we lay a hand on him, we'll be picking a fight with the Union as well.
Mm-hmm.
We won't know the answer to that until we ask the Dawn.
So
The
let's
Dawn
go.
is the boss of the Union, isn't he?
Yep. Dawn Whitehorse, leader of Altosk, the most powerful of the 5 Master Guilds.
Carol has a hard-on for him, like
Alright,
hardcore.
let's go see what the Dawn has to say then. You know the way, right, Carol?
Hey, wait. He's not the kind of person you can just meet. I don't really know if...
Please?
Union headquarters is in the north part of town.
Poor ashamed Carol. Alright, so over here we've got shop number 1. I don't think there's anything we quite need. Oh. Gotta make sure we've got some of these. We'll have lots of them once we start fighting the monsters in Cave Mock, but nice to go prepared. Let's see here. Says belt I don't need. Okay. Okay. And let's get all stocked up on the veggies that they sell here, as well as the important things for making pudding. And then Mr. Surveyor's Guild guy is over there. We're gonna quickly head kitty corner to the inn. We've got the inn, and then store number 2. As that guy is so lazily proud of, they have the exact same stuff as store number 1. I do most of my shopping here, of course, because it's in the inn, so I always like to do that first bit over there. I don't think we need to stay at the inn for a scene, but it doesn't hurt to be stocked up in life. Okay, and then we'll just move on forward. Okay, and away we go.
Hey, what are you doing?
What? Nothing.
Well, well, if it ain't little Carol.
Oh, poor guy.
What the hell are you thinking coming back here?
Hey,
he lives there.
What's with you?
Yeah, I don't see Nan. She already ditched you?
No way. She wouldn't stop nagging, so I took off.
This would explain why Carol wasn't too eager to go to Dahngrest.
Yeah.
So are you the latest guild to take him in? You could do a lot better than that, loser.
All this kid can brag about is the number of guilds he's joined. Oh, right. That's a bad thing.
Well, you know, it takes a while to find out who you are in life.
Are these your friends, Carol? You can do a lot better than these losers.
You know what, Yuri may be a jerk,
did you
but
say?
at least he stands up for his friends.
Such undignified men!
Shut up.
You sure have a way of saying things. I mean, you're right, but...
Yeah, you just keep talking.
What's that sound?
Bells?
Damn it. They're back again.
Come on.
The alarm. Monsters are here.
Monsters?
If so, they've brought quite an army.
Yeah, but don't worry. Even if there have been a lot of monsters around here lately, our barrier here is strong, and it's never been broken before. And the guilds take care of the monsters outside the barrier.
Jinxed.
Huh? Oh, crap!
I jinxed everything.
The barrier disappeared?
Just a bit.
What the hell is going on? The monsters are gonna get inside!
Damn it, why do things like this always happen to me?
You gotta be cursed.
Maybe.
Yuri, we have to go stop the monsters!
This is crazy. Where are all these monsters coming from?
Something isn't right!
Doesn't something seem different about the monsters as well?
Here they come! Let's eliminate them!
Destroy rocks!
Sorry guys, I had a little bit of a crossing episode and I wanted to keep the video going and it was mayhap not the best idea. Anyways, back to normal now, get a bunch of fatal strikes from these guys. I think there's about 3 fights that we end up having to fight. Sometimes I do like to not have any of the minimum damage on for this, just to like make it go super fast, but at the same time we could use the monster materials, and the best way for that is a fatal strike, and you're not going to get fatal strikes at my level. And I forgot to check the recipes too, of course.
Damn it! It's just one right after the other.
Nothing we can't handle. Crabman! And I think we have... Oh no, don't have the beers yet. Sorry about that. Too slow.
I am so gonna make you hurt now.
All of these guys are insects, so I suppose I want red. Should have used my burst darts. I hate beetles.
Don't just stand there.
You better not be yelling at me, Yuri. Stupid beetle will leave me alone. He's too fast for my spells.
I am so gonna make you hurt. Destroy fireball. Fireball now. Fireball now. Nice aim, fireball. Ready? Track to me. Nice aim, smash. Splendid twist. Destroy rock.
There. Now I feel good about something.
No way. Destruction streak.
Okay.
Flickering blaze burn. Destroy
Fireball. Okay, they finally fatal strike that guy. And bam.
Damn, there's no end to these things.
See, it always makes me laugh when I get like 9 grade for that, because I feel so like, oh, it was such a horrible fight, but...
Damn!
Thank you so much.
Forget it! Run!
Or at least she did finally run.
Damn! I'm not gonna make it!
Come on, you filthy maggots.
Oh,
I'll take
who
the
could
lot
this
of you.
guy be?
Come see how it feels to get beat down by an old man.
Who has an awesome sword? BT Tubbs.
That old guy is really going after him. Who the hell is he?
It's the Dawn.
It's the Dawn.
So that's him, huh?
It's the Dawn! The Dawn's here! Let's kick this monster scum out of here! Defend the city! Nobody messes with the clouds of Dawn!
The best is if you just don't move forward, these like attackers just keep on running and running, and it's just like, whoa, you've got like 800 guys here. It's just hilarious. Oh, and then we got some knights coming now.
We've come to help subdue the monsters.
Flynn can't keep his nose out of
Hold your horses, Knight Boy.
other people's business.
We couldn't live with ourselves if we let the Knights do our dirty work.
Now, is this really the time for that?
Each and every one of these people left the Empire of their own free will and joined a guild. There ain't a soul in this town so spineless they go running to you guys for help.
But
These are the rules of the life we've chosen. It's up to us to make sure those rules don't get broken.
Yep.
Holding to your beliefs no matter what's at stake. So that's what a real guild is like.
Hey, you there. Lead the way.
I have a name, you know. Where are we going anyway?
Douchebag McGee is what I called him for the longest time.
We're going to repair the barrier, Blastia. If we don't, the city will be overrun with monsters.
You're coming too.
Guess that's my only option.
Guess so. Let's go. First things first, as per my little OCD obsession, we're going to... Oh, I don't think we can. We can't. No saving for us. So, we'll just watch this skit instead.
The barrier failed right as the monsters appeared? What the hell is going on in this city?
I've lived in Dahngrest my whole life, but I've never seen anything like this.
So why the hell do we have such terrible timing?
How should I know?
What? You don't really think I'm cursed, do you?
I think he's cursed. I think I have the Yuri curse with playing this game and trying to share my awesome playings of this game to the world. So we head off to the Blastia here, which is just to the left past the Sagittarius Tavern, which we don't have time to visit right now, unfortunately. We're fine being on minimum damage. We do have a fight coming up, but that's fine.
I might be able to do something with this.
Rita, watch out! Behind you!
We won't let you fix the barrier.
What the hell? It's just one thing after another. I'm sick of this.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Let me at him!
Scanny, scanny. Okay, so we got 2, we got zinc. Of course, can't use my dark spells on them. See, we've already got some fatal strikes going on over here. Well, magic lens, bronze. Oh, they saw me running. I've got everybody's attention.
I am so gonna make you hurt.
I didn't do my first start too bad. Okay. Fatal strike. Now, these are humans, so technically we do want to green fatal strike them.
How could they do that?
Failed to cook pudding. She dare?
Looks like we have those guys to thank for the barrier Blastia failing on us.
But why?
Looks like you've got your hands full over here.
So the Don's little lecture didn't stick?
Apparently not, since you came over here, which is nowhere near the
Just
exit.
doing what I can to help. How's the repair of the barrier Blastia going?
That'll depend on our genius mage here.
The core is still there. They just fiddled with your formula a bit and stopped it, didn't they? What the? This is an amplifier? And this formula again. The same as they were using back on Amid Hill.
The barrier disappeared when the monsters attacked. It can't be a coincidence that they happened at the same time, can it?
Probably not.
So does your appearance here mean this is tied up with all the Empire's problems?
I don't know. That's why I came here to check things out.
That goes there, and this goes here.
Ta-da!
That's our Rita.
All right, time to clean up the monsters outside the barrier. The guilds won't be able to complain if we fight monsters outside the city.
We'll leave the monsters to Flynn. Let's go to the Union and ask about Barbos.
Sounds like a terrific plan.
You really trust Flynn, don't you?
Only because there's no one else I can trust. That's how I look at it.
Well, they kind of grew up together,
Yuri,
too.
I don't get you sometimes.
Okay, how are we doing over here? Ooh, we're cutting it close. That's okay.
Dahngrest has a very different atmosphere from the capital, doesn't it? The city seems so energetic. Everyone here is so full of life.
Of course! It's the largest guild city. Everyone lives according to their own principles. Do you like Dahngrest, Estelle?
Yes, I think it's lovely.
What about you, Yuri?
I think it'd be a really great city if the barrier wasn't crapping out.
Yuri, will you please let that go?
Such a
I'm kidding.
downer.
The city's not bad at all. It even feels kind of like the lower quarter.
Okay, so 48 minutes. Be going flying by the seats of our pants here. I don't think the scene here is very long though, so it should be fine.
We need to talk to the Dawn about something. Help us out, could you?
It's a matter that concerns the 5 master guilds.
I haven't seen you around here recently. What guild do you belong to?
We don't belong to a guild exactly.
Unfortunately, the Dawn has left town in pursuit of the monsters.
He went after the monsters?
Okay, sounds about right.
He plans on taking out the monster nests in one fell swoop.
I see. Thanks for the information.
No worries.
If I
Very
went and
gruff.
helped them, I could prove myself to the Dawn.
Could you prove yourself to the Dawn though?
Shall we go look for that information in town?
What? We're not going to help the Dawn?
So you know where the monster nests are then?
Oh, a good point.
Since it seems like you won't be making progress anytime soon, I'm gonna go check out Cave Mock.
How selfish!
I
Is it
just
though?
want to get it out of the way as soon as possible.
Then does that mean Estelle's going along with you?
Yes, I told Alexei I was going to go after all.
Look at him, he's so pissed off.
Don't worry. We'll be fine between the two of us.
Sorry, afraid not. If you got hurt or anything, Flynn would hunt me down and kill me.
You're gonna go, Yuri?
Well, we don't really have any good leads around town that we're following anyway.
Then it's decided. Let's go to the forest of Cave Mock.
Yes, let's.
Going to Cave Mock, are they? What a coincidence.
Mm-hmm. And another
Come
skip.
to think of it, why was Flynn in Dahngrest?
Very good question.
The Empire and the Union have never gotten along, so knights don't show up here often.
I doubt they're here to see the sights either. It's gotta be tied up in one of their duties.
Do you think Flynn's alright? Those guild people were being really mean to him.
Flynn's no delicate little flower. He can take some heat. Don't forget, before he was a knight, he had to make it on the streets of the lower quarter.
I hope you're right.
They seem pretty friendly in the lower quarter though. Like, kind of like the village raised them. Anyway, so we're gonna go back down here and we're gonna save, hopefully before any more skits pop up. Because we were cutting a little bit close with time. But it's not too bad. I think it ended up being shorter than last time's filming. So this is awesome. We're going to be heading off to Cave Mock directly from here in our next video. Thank you so much for joining. If you like it, please subscribe. I feel like the audio was definitely a lot better this time. Hopefully, I was trying to time the clicking a little bit better for when I did have to mute the microphone. So hopefully, even if you do hear it, it's not quite as annoying as like all the muffled fumbling and everything of me moving the mic up and down. So thank you all so much. We'll see you next time and have a wonderful day.